Todd Anderson having a lot of success on the mound this season. People are taking notice. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Todd Anderson.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Doby. That one fouled off. Right side, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And up next for Detroit, Jared Triolo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. One out, base is empty. There's the strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. Two down, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. And that one's a little bit low. Ball two. He swings and fouls one off. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next to hit for Detroit, Aaron Walls.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series.
Ball 2.
Swings through that.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We move on to the second here at Comerica. No score. Back at Comerica Park. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. Young matched a homer in his last game. Anderson, 27 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Anderson back to work. Just missed. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Byron Buxton. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Second inning here, no score. And downstairs. Next offering is down low. Drops one down in front of the plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Wyatt Langford up now for the Tigers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Buxton leads off first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next up for the Tigers, Luis Matos. And First pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground, right side. And that is the inning. So one hit is all they get. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Fouled off. He was late. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. And a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Greg Doby. Called strike right there. In the air, left side. Alvarez heads towards it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Second baseman, Jared.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jared Triolo. He's 0 for 1. Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Back in safe, really close. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here is William Contreras.
Ball 1.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And another ball. Anderson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. In there safely.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here's the first baseman, Aaron Walls. He's 0 for 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Detroit, here's the third baseman, Jace Young. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now the right fielder, Byron Buxton.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Ball.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. And that's all they'll get.
Really nice athleticism right there as the pitcher bounces off the mound, fields that ball, and shows off strength and accuracy to second base to cut off that lead runner.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Struck out swinging his first time. Buxton on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now, Luis Matos. Out to short, Volpe. Slings to first, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Tigers 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carson Williams. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Anderson back to work. Started after it, appeal to first. Did not go. Next pitch is outside. There's the strike. The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Greg Doby.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Greg Doby. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. Anderson was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No question that he
count.
earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the second baseman, Jared Triolo. Triolo, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter now, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
Got room.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Todd Anderson departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Drew Rasmussen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Anderson pitched into the 6th, had 7 punch-outs and just 1 earned run.
No, Boogie did a lot of good things in this start. Anytime your starter goes out there and pitches like he did today, you've got a good shot at the win, and it worked out for him in this one.